right. Thank you so much, Chrissy. It's obviously feeling like summer outside, but if you can believe it, summer is actually coming to an end for a lot of kids. Less than a month and they're heading back to school.
With so much downtime during the break, is it too late to combat what's called summer sliding? That's the question this morning. New this morning, Fox Carolina's own Arinder has that answer.
Well, it's nice to have that brain break in the summer. It's something that we've always looked forward to. However, kids can lose roughly 20% of what they've learned the year before. But it's like riding a bike. If we don't use that skill for a while, you've got to relearn or re-exercise that muscle again. So take a look. There are some simple and easy things that you can do to incorporate. And this first one being arguably the best. Reading, reading, reading. And it doesn't matter what it is as long as they're enjoying it. Maybe it's a magazine on something they're interested in, a super fun chapter book they've wanted to read for a while, or even going to a museum or aquarium and reading those information plaques out there. Now, next, you can come up with some smart play ideas. Maybe you're reading a book as a family, so you talk about it at the dinner table, or you come up with the tip. See who can come up with the tip the fastest if you're out at a restaurant. Try hopscotch and making those numbers on the ground, different squares, maybe going up by fives to get up with counting. Finally, get out from behind those screens. Just go do something as a family.
If we're sitting at the dinner table and we're, scrolling social media on our phones, guess what your kids are going to do? They're going to do exactly the same thing. If the flip side is true and you're talking about a book that you're all reading together, then you're going to nourish and feed those behaviors and those skills. So I would say advice for parents. Ask yourself, what are the actions, emotions, and behaviors you want for your child, and emulate that and practice that.
Now you can also add in some incentives. The Greenville County Library is definitely doing that. So take a look at their website here. I've got it pulled up for us in this studio, but they have some reading requirements for your kids of all ages. And this goes through the 26th. So you have just a few more days to take advantage of this and get that reading log good to go. Your kids, teens, and babies, they have all different requirements as well. And then, super fun, the big prize over here is going to a Greenville Drive game on August 10th. So once all of their reading logs are completed and logged, then you can get that ticket and voucher for the game. And then, of course, you can cash in on books. There's also, for kids who are 3 to 17, you can get Swamp Rabbit Cafe vouchers, a reading medal, and even 13 to 17 get a multicolor pen to go back to school. Hey, something fun to put back in those pencil pouches, but it's going to be a really, really fun thing to incorporate as we tuck in these last few days of summer. For Fox Carolina News, I'm Anna Arinder.